Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Dash Like a Pro. Top of the morning to you. I hope you guys got nice rest in there and get ready for another brand new day of opportunities. Man, it's getting crazy out here. People are driving and whatnot. They're getting to where they need to go. Just like you need to get to where you need to go, get to your spot. But before so, don't make today a stressful. Don't make the mornings the worst time in the world, like everybody's rushing around trying to get there. You ain't gotta rush around. Go get you some breakfast. Take your time. This will be a good time to meditate for the day. Pray if that's what you're into. I pray. You can, just go stare at the sunset or whatever's going around. Get your mind ready. Stay focused. Make up your today goals. So what is going to be your end result? And then try to aim for that end result. That helps out a lot. You might not think it, or you do. I'm an optimistic person. So I believe if you think positive things will happen. And that's what you project. You kind of give off that energy, and that's what comes back to you. So, when you get out there, start off today right. I don't know. I'm not really necessarily technically a morning person, but I make it like I am. I'm out here. After you get all showered and brushed up and brush your teeth and everything like that, you get out here. You got a different energy about it. It's less of I want to go back to bed and more of a I'm ready for today and see what it has to offer. So get out there and see what today has to offer. Advice for today dash is just get yourself ready. While I was thinking about the change in my pockets, it's very important. I just don't even think about it or talk about it as much, but start collecting your change, your tips. When people hand you dollar cash tips, don't necessarily have to spend it. Just put it away somewhere where you don't even think about it. And you never know, it comes in handy. I pay for a lot of not tows, we call those things parking meters. With tips. Some people tip me in quarters or tip me in nickels because they say, I want to tip you, but you ain't got no money. I'm like, that's cool. I use that tips for like parking meters. Or if you dash in cities, sometimes you go to the airport, paying for those parkings, or just to kind of give you guys a little tidbit how you park in places where you're not really supposed to, but you won't get a ticket or tow. Some places downtown or around cities, it's all busy and packed, but they have the medium or whatnot. You can park there. UPS drivers park there. You can park there. I would say park there with your blinkers on or whatnot, so you won't get towed. If you're in the downtown area, it's a little bit more scarier. I can admit to that, even as somebody who does it all the time. But you can actually park in somebody's somebody's parking space they pay for. Like if somebody has a parking space outside with their name on it, and it's during the day, everybody's at work, go park in the spot. It's not gonna hurt nobody. By the time somebody come out and say, "Hey, I want this thing towed," you can be gone. You're only there for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's gonna take a longer time for a tow truck to show up if somebody calls them. So you should be in and out. These are not certified ways of not getting towed. So don't be like, "Hey, you tell me I won't get towed." Be common sense. Use the force. If you feel like something's wrong, don't do it. If you feel like it feels like I might have a problem with today, don't do it. Me personally, to save also on gas, the guys help you out with the gas saving, save some more money, and a little more tips here. I don't turn off my car that much. I used to. I don't turn off my car that much because it does wear down your starter. You constantly start and turn off your car. Your starter is going to be needed to be replaced a lot more often than not. With this, you really do need to use common sense. If you're in an area where you know that cars get robbed or stolen, do not do this. You make me want to rob you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not park in the major city of Brooklyn and leave your car running with the keys in it. Don't do it. Don't leave your stuff in LA thinking nobody's going to mess with your stuff. Nah, I'm talking about cities where it's not really a big deal. You don't really mind leaving your car unlocked. I have a car that has a fob, not like a key. So when I leave my car running, I actually lock it and with the fob in my hand. So if somebody's gonna steal my car, you have to bust the window, which is breaking and entering, and or at least breaking into my car. And then let's take it. So that's a little bit different. I just call insurance on that and give me a new car. But if you have your key, which I used to have, if you have your key inside the ignition, be wise about where you park your car, because I mean, people do steal. That's a trait. That's a trade that's never gone away. It's been around since the beginning of time. People like to steal, so you want to be careful with that. If you can, like, oh, the reason why I do that is because if some people, mechanics or light mechanics and whatnot, if you leave your car running for 5 minutes, that's equivalent to using the same amount of gas if you start your car. So if you're only going to be in there for 1 minute or two, you just save money on gas by not turning it off. If you're going to be in the place for a long time, long wait, turn off your car. Turn off my car when it's like a long wait. But if it's like something that's going to be like 5 minutes or less, I leave my car running. I won't trip if it's 6 or 7 minutes, but I'm saying like 5 minutes is usually what I'm thinking. So if it's over that and it looks like it's going to be longer, I'll turn off my car. But for the most part, I leave it running, save on gas. It's a little bit of gas saver for you guys. Some states you want to be careful. They do have a law. I had cops, at least one cop tell me this before in my whole life, that it's against the law for you to leave your car running or whatnot. So you check your local laws, so make sure you don't get no ticket for that or whatnot. But if you have your 5 minutes, usually people leave your car alone. You might get every once in a while some older people, someone's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to leave your car running. Somebody's gonna steal it." I'm like, "Oh, I got the key right here," and then they just shocked because technology. But helpful tip just to save you some money. I hope it helps you guys out. Get ready to go out there and dash. It's the morning. Out here it's really packed for a small city. So I mean, wherever you are, get out there, get ready. Make sure you got your red card, red bag, and got some extra cash on you. Your car's filled up, and you ready to make some dashes. All right, see you guys out there. Shalom, shalom.